Hey guys, missed my Friday jump session, so wanted to have a quick video about my next topic. And I'm trying to do a HD camera instead of doing a live feed and just checking out how the connection is. It seems like it's more high quality. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Friday I had a post about how I was able to use Uber, Google, and smartphone to get to the access even though I had a crappy day. So I wanted to talk about why that's important. I'm a big believer in engineering. I'm a big believer in technology, innovation, and medicine. But what I want to emphasize is that people that take shortcuts in life, people that say, oh, I'm just going to learn technology in 8 weeks and call myself an engineer and architect, while you might suffice for a title at a job position, the reality of things are that you are illiterate because you don't understand why pure engineering works. And I'm telling you that because there's a reason why graduates from MIT, Stanford, UIC, or UC Berkeley, and other great organizations and institutions have 4 years of math and science. Engineering itself is a huge field. I mean, think about it. 20, 30 years back, we did not need internet as something of a need. And now our lives depend on it. Medical devices work on internet. Fitbits work on internet. You cannot be productive without the advent of internet. And even if you're a guy who uses Tinder and all these social media apps, how are they created? Well, you have to understand math and science. Example, you're driving in a car and you're watching your famous Facebook or YouTube video. There are data packets that are being sent from your user end to a station, and that's invisible. There's electromagnetic radio waves that are carrying your data packets from that. And the technology behind it is truly fascinating. But somehow, some way, there's a retaliation study that, especially in America, where there's a big wave of immigrants coming from third world countries to learn that. And that's a different topic. I'll discuss that about critical thinking versus black and white engineering. But the essence, the point is that technology facilitates humanity. Technology progresses humanity. Medicine, advances in medicine and science allow us to be better, stronger, and faster. My question is, why is the young generation so revoked to studying that? I know math is boring sometimes. I know it's finite. But you have to understand that applications and programming works on data sets and algorithms. And if you cannot get the math behind it, when you're in the class and you're saying, oh, why do I have to study calculus? There's a reason why you're learning elliptical curves. There's a reason why algorithms work, because algorithms and data sets program and spearhead applications. So if you cannot understand the core functionality of that, how can you call yourself an engineer? How can you call yourself a technical individual when you don't understand the basis of it? Now think about it. When I go to work and I plug on the internet, imagine if I had to connect my Wi-Fi every time. Imagine if I have to configure a whole network. Even something so simple as sending an email requires a lot of back-end work that's already pre-configured. So a lot of times technical enthusiasts already have their work cut out for them when you go to work. Everything's set up for them in BASIC. They just have to do a little bit more due diligence. We have to take pride in engineering, and core engineering comes from understanding physics, understanding core subjects of chemistry, math, science, pre-calculus, finite math, data sets, and you need to have passion for it because they pioneer and they innovate and they spearhead applications in technology. So take pride in learning math and science. I taught at Westwood for a while, and I was irked by the fact that there was a revocation or retaliation of, oh, why do we need to learn this? And you hear that all the time, like students in calculus, oh, why do I need to do that? Yeah, you might not need it if you're gonna be like you're going to a field where it's not math and science regularly. If you're a marketing major or management major, yeah, you probably don't need it. But in essence, the foundation of things haven't changed. The human body has been same since the evolution of mankind, but technology continues to evolve. Technology is not the same thing 20 years from now on. From 2020, we might have things that are we're already on a stage of connected devices, and by 2050, we might have virtual reality, right? I mean, and I'm saying 2050, it might be sooner depending on how the framework for that is set. But the end of the day is, guys, take pride in math and science and engineering. It's truly fascinating when you see it in real life applications. And so I urge the guys that are in college right now, do your best in math, do your best in science, because honestly, when you get to a higher level of engineering and field work, you will realize the gracefulness of it, and you realize the true emergence of it in real life applications. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.